Hi, this is Steve King.
And I'm Johnnie Putman.
This time on our video road test, we take a look at the 2017 Chrysler Pacifica.
Specifically, the Pacifica Touring L+. This Chrysler Pacifica competes with other minivans like the Honda Odyssey, the Toyota Sienna, and the Kia Sedona.
So as long as you've got your keys in your pocket, you walk up to the Chrysler Pacifica, push the button, and doors open. As you've heard, Chrysler is the only manufacturer that offers stow and go seating. It does offer you a whole lot of space when you need some extra cargo room.
The Pacifica's second row bench seat is really very versatile. Not only can you stow and go the outside seats, but the center seat can be folded up, completely removed, can be flipped down as an armrest for the two outside passengers, and if you need to use 3 child seats, the Pacifica bench seat can accommodate those.
I really like the fact that the video screens fold out of the back of the driver's seat and up to the back of the driver's headrest rather than folding down from the middle of the ceiling, which would cause a problem with the driver's visibility when he goes to look in his rearview mirror, as has happened with a lot of vehicles.
The Pacifica's third row of seats is a really nice surprise. Not only is it well padded, it's a little higher than the second row. You've got decent headroom. In fact, if you're the adult relegated to the third row of seats, not a bad place to be.
There's a nice little convenience feature on the B-pillar. It's a little button you can push if you want to close the second row door. But if you try to get into that second row and you accidentally push the button, you're not going to be sandwiched in between the door and the B-pillar because the door will automatically bounce back if it senses you.
Thank you, Chrysler, for these nifty little grocery bag hooks. What a neat idea. And you've got to love the capability of flipping down that third row of seats and look at all the cargo space. The dash on the Pacifica is very sleek. It's well laid out, and overall, there are excellent fits and finishes.
The gauge cluster is easy to read and contains multiple configuration and programming options.
There's a bit of a mystery when it comes to the heated seat and steering wheel. Sometime we get in the vehicle and it's on, and sometime we get in the vehicle and they're both off. No rhyme or reason. And then there are times when I reach over and I try to make these buttons respond to me and they won't because of my fingernail. And then there are times like this when they're going to play nice.
Controls are well laid out and easy to use, but if you're thinking you're going to find a traditional gear shift, that ain't going to happen. You're going to find this little wheel that controls what your driving mode is.
There are a number of places for the front seat passengers to stuff stuff in the Pacifica, from the glove box to this nifty little drawer that has a coin rack in it. Down below you have a place for things. Then you've got a sunglasses and cell phone holder, great cup holders, and even a lighted drawer here. Two features that really come in handy when it comes to parking the Pacifica include the rear backup camera and the rear park assist with the stopping sensor. But when it comes to pulling into a parking place or trying to navigate that very tight bank drive-through, because you can't see the hood of the vehicle, sometimes it's just a guessing game.
Under the hood, you have Chrysler's Pentastar 3.6-liter engine. It's a 6-cylinder engine with 287 horsepower and it has no problems getting this big vehicle up to expressway speed. It made it to the 9-speed automatic transmission. This is a terrific combination.
The EPA rating for this people mover is pretty impressive, thanks in part to the 9-speed automatic transmission. It comes in at 18 miles per gallon in the city and 28 on the highway. We got a very respectable 22 miles per gallon combined.
Obviously, this Chrysler Pacifica is not a sports car, but what's not quite so obvious is that for a large vehicle, the handling and cornering is really surprisingly good.
Chrysler Pacifica is obviously a long vehicle with its 3 rows of seats, but the nice thing is the visibility is excellent. Refinement is a word that comes to mind with the Chrysler Pacifica. That's thanks in part to the excellent construction, the very quiet cabin thanks to the noise canceling, the good ride thanks to the comfortable seats, and overall, it's just begging for a road trip.
Like us, you may have approached this vehicle thinking, whatever happened to the town and country? Well, after spending a week with it, we say, hello Pacifica, and Chrysler, welcome back to the top of the minivan heap.
As we're driving it, this 2017 Chrysler Pacifica Touring L Plus stickers at $41,770.
For more information, as always, check out what our friends from Consumer Guide Automotive have to say at cgdailydrive.com.